Hey guys, welcome back to this lecture. Run Alert Manager as in Docker container. In this lecture, we will run Alert Manager in container along with our Prometheus server, where we have seen the previous demos. So let us quickly jump onto the demo. I'm currently in my Linux machine where I am having my Docker container running Prometheus. Now it's time we create an container for Alert Manager, which will run in parallel with Prometheus and will support the monitoring. Okay, so the very first thing we need to do is we need to prepare an configuration file for our alert manager, which will be used by the container so as to provide the intentional changes. Okay, so let us create a file quickly. So this is the name I'm giving. Again, this configuration file should be in YAML format. Name could be anything, extension could be anything. Linux doesn't care about it. So now it's time we specify the content. In the content, we need to provide the configuration which is expected by Alert Manager, and I'll quickly bring it here. So these are the few configurations, very basic configuration which I've created here, and I'll save it. Please don't worry guys, we'll see these configuration in detail in the upcoming lectures. Okay, now we have created the Alert Manager YAML file here. Now it's time we create a container which will be utilizing this configuration file, okay, to support our alerting. Now for alert manager, I'll be using this prom/alert manager image. Okay, you can use any other as well if you want. So I will run a container out of it, 9093. This is the port I'm mapping, and now it's time we mount the host path to the container path so as to override the alert manager config file. Okay, so in my host, the alert manager config file is available at mnt prometheus alert manager.yaml, and in the container it is available at etc alert manager and then alert manager.yaml. okay, now it's time we give the image name, and then I'm running it in backend. Okay, as soon as hit enter, okay, it has pulled the image from Docker Hub. It has started the alert manager. We can see it is listening on 9093 port now, and also it has loaded the configuration from etc alert manager.yaml. Now the configuration here is basically overridden by the configuration file which we have created here in the previous step. Okay, now let us try to access the alert manager console from the public IP of my machine. Let us quickly go to the instance and copy the public IP of this instance, and let us try to access this over 9093 port. Okay, so it has started the alert manager console. You can see this is the basic alert manager console here. You can see the alerts, silences, status, settings, help section here. Let us go to status and let us see the current status of my cluster. So it is ready, it is healthy and running fine, as we do not have any peer setup here currently. So it's an ad hoc setup for now, but we can create the peer as well, where we can run two alert managers in parallel and they both support each other. Okay, now in the version information you can see the version 0.25.0 go version is this and everything, and in the config section you can see the configuration passed by you along with few attributes which comes as default, which are not specified by you. Okay, so if you remember, let me show you the alert manager YAML file which we have passed. We have given the SMTP from address as prometheuscourse109@gmail.com. Let us go to the console for alert manager and let us see SMTP from address is prometheuscourse109. So that means our configuration has overridden the configuration inside the container now, and it is reflecting the changes. Okay, so we are able to run the alert manager successfully now. In the settings you can set up the first day of the week, so it starts alerting and the timing according to that. Okay, so the silence section is here for to create a new silence for the alert manager for the alerts or notification you want to mute. Okay, so it's like creating a maintenance window, okay, for a particular set of alerts or based on the labels. Once you'll have any alert, you will see the alerting in the alert section here. Okay, So this was about the alert manager. So currently we are running it in HTTP. You can also enable the HTTPS here using basic auth. So alert manager supports the basic auth and TLS authentication. So you can set that up as well in the same way we have set up for Prometheus. So this was all about the alert manager in this lecture. In the next lecture we will see the configuration file in detail and we'll take this step forward. I'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you.